my strong advice is optimizing for learning rather than necessarily financial gain, because at this stage you don't need crazy money to live pretty well. You don't need crazy money, but optimizing for learning early on is going to set you up for the crazy money later when you do need it. So choose the jobs and the not just the jobs, but the actual like if you're learning from a mentor or a teacher, or just the environments, taking on challenging clients that are in the domain, if it's athletes, just doing things that are going to stretch your capacity that you have to figure out on the fly, and really optimize for, again, like the challenge and the learning, and also the people that are going to be teaching you. The biggest leaps that I've made, in everything, I mean, this is true across the board for me, is that I've come into contact, I've been doing something on my own, and then I've come into contact with a teacher, and immediately, or almost immediately, I just go to the next level. Like everything just goes to the next. I spoke about Paul Reddick, that baseball trainer that had like the VHS tapes and the stack of his contact list and a brick on top, a customer list, a brick on top, like not a digital email list, but like paper files. Just like complete OG. I met him a year and a half after starting Basketball Renegades, is what it was called originally. I met him, and within like, I don't know, 4 to 6 months, I think our revenue had gone from maybe like 10K a month or something, and it was all affiliate traffic, and I had to hustle for it, to $1,000 a day, and it was just paid ads automation. I didn't have to do anything. And I don't know how I would have done it without him, because he connected me to like our media buyer, he connected me with just all these people that helped me do it, but he also showed me all of my blind spots and like cleaned it all up. It's an education that would have taken me on my own maybe, I don't know, 5-10 years, and it happened in half a year. So that's just to say, like, seek out mentorship first at this stage, and if you have to take maybe a pay cut, that's totally worth it in the end. As far as university, I don't really know. I didn't go. Like my honest advice is just optimize for like the experience and the fun.
Yeah.
To be truthful, I don't know what the schooling is really going to do. Make it about the people you meet rather than the shit your professor's telling you, because that's
Probably outdated 30 years.
yeah, it's probably a few decades old, and it's probably going to be forgotten the day after your exams if you go.